What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs for you and your person. Going from Aries right down to Pisces. All right. All right, what's good? Hey, Kiki Bear, Veronica, Taurus, Butterfly, Lady Frederick, Mar, Gulana, Tam, Mia, I am. All right. All right, going from Aries right down to Pisces. Hey, Saturn taught me. Amani, the goddess. All right, going from Aries right down to Pisces. So what's going on for you and your person? Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Doing something good. What's good, Ashley? From Washington, okay. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries and their person? One more. What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. All right, overall energy for you, Aries, we have the Devil with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you're the devil this week. Okay. All right, I don't know what to say about that just yet. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords. Well, it kind of feels, Aries, as though there's some type of guilty conscience that has you in self-preservation mode is what that feels like, and it may be leading you to sabotage a situation. Is that necessarily a bad thing? Not necessarily. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I do feel like there is some type of guilty conscience you have that has you keeping your distance from something. And again, the 4 of Swords can sometimes be with 7 of Swords in reverse. That's like self-preservation type vibes. Well, Aries, it kind of feels as though this week you seem to be kind of keeping up with the bare minimum from day to day. You could be involved with certain collaborations or certain partnerships. It doesn't have to be intimate necessarily, but there's other situations that you seem to be giving your time, energy, and resources to this week, even though you know that's not going anywhere. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. It kind of feels this week you're in a space of, you may potentially feel bonded to that situation, whatever that situation is with the Devil card. But I still feel like if that is the case where you yourself feels bonded to a certain way of dealing with your love life this week, you're still in a space of knowing there's probably something you could do about it, but you're also in a space of kind of prioritizing your overall mental health, well-being. And if that leads you to sabotage this new situation or even a past situation, then so be it, is kind of the energy you're in, because you're kind of trusting your gut when it comes to avoiding some type of loss is what this feels like. I don't know, Aries, it almost feels this week you're feeding into something that may be necessary. Again, it could be a work thing, or you're feeding into other partnerships or situationships that you just feel straight up obligated to with that 6 of Pentacles. But if you are involved in that situation on an intimate level, I don't really feel like I feel like deep down, you know that's not going to work out for the long haul. Okay, give me one more on that Devil card for, with the 3 of Swords. Well, it's for some of you, it's a matter of, for some of you, you may be in a space where you're distancing yourself from someone because you feel hurt, or there's some type of betrayal you feel. And because you're refusing to share that in a direct way with someone, instead you're kind of running the other direction, or doing everything but that, or doing everything but addressing this person, doing everything but just being transparent with someone. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like there could be this obsession you have with someone that you know very well you are never going to reach out to. And it's because you either feel hurt or even some sense of betrayal in regards to the situation, but you're refusing to share anything personal with that person. So you're kind of, again, running from the situation, being kind of flighty. So I do feel like you have your eye on this person, okay, but you don't really feel like it's going anywhere. And again, a lot of you guys are more so, you know, feeding all your energy and time into, it could just be your own personal money matters or in other situationships that you just feel obligated to for whatever reason. Okay, so when it comes to a person that you may be focused on, I feel like you're in a space of running from that situation or just completely intentionally avoiding it, because you know if you were to address it, you would have to express something that you may be in a space where you're too, I say this with love, but you may be in a space where you're too hot-headed to share something. You don't want this person to know that you're hurt, because the Three of Swords is with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you may not want someone to know either what you're going through, if it's a newer energy, or if it's a past energy, you just don't want this person to know that you even gave a shit. It's kind of what that feels like. So you still have your eye on them, not talking to them though. All right, so whoever you're dealing with, Aries, I feel like this person may express themselves this week or attempt to connect with you. I do feel like this person is missing you and they're wanting to connect with you in an intimate way or in an emotional way, in a vulnerable way. I do feel like this person is trying to attempt to put their problems behind them in hopes and efforts to avoid ending the situation. Death in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't want to end the situation. Okay, this person may be trying to overcome some type of insecurity they have with you by potentially expressing long-term desires with you, or trying to overcome even your insecurities. Because for a lot of you, Aries, this person may be under the impression that you have insecurities toward them, or you're very rigid toward them, and they may feel like you express that either through social media, they may feel like you express that through just being straight up mean, okay, or from their perception, they may feel like, for a lot of you, you have insecurities when it comes to commitment with them. And I feel like this person is in a space where they're wanting to express feelings here. They're wanting to connect in a lighthearted way, in a friendly way, in hopes to avoid having a complete ending here with you. Now, how does Aries perceive this person over here? Because I feel like you may be dealing with something else. 10 of Wands is how you perceive them. And the Chariot in reverse. So you may see this, you may know that this person is burdened by things not really moving forward. You may feel like this person is going through some type of car struggles too, or there's something to do with a vehicle or a car that they're burdened by. You are seeing this as someone that is reliable. You just see this as someone that doesn't really have any sense of direction when it comes to you, or you see them as someone that is, like when it comes to you, you may feel like they lack direction with you. Like it's kind of aimless. You may feel like this week they're trying to take responsibility for, you know, losing their grip on something or not really taking control in the situation in a way that they could. But you may perceive this to be someone that is burdened by vehicle problems or a distance or by something not moving forward because of some type of conflict in regards to emotions or personal emotional biases that the two of you hold. Okay, so I do feel like this person is going to attempt to offer you something more serious or try to cradle your insecurities toward them. Because if you have insecurities toward them or frustrations or whatever it may be, they feel like that's being made very clear, likely indirectly. And I feel like they're trying to overcome some type of issue here with you. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio. Or Cancer, if I didn't say that. All right, Taurus. Let's get Nancy, Yvette, April, Jungle Love, LaDonna. All right, what do we have for Taurus and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Taurus? And their person. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Taurus, Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, okay, I feel like you're feeling pretty good this week, Taurus. I feel like you're feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie though, when it comes to this person, I mean, clarify that Six of Wands. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, there seems to be some type of successful disconnect going on for you, because when it comes to this person, you're not really doing too much. Okay, you guys are in a space of being in your power, kind of keeping to yourself, doing what's in your control to manifest the best outcome for you when it comes to your intentions in life, what you really want in life, what you want to manifest, all of that. And to be quite honest with you, when it comes to this person, I don't really feel like there was enough interest to wait on it or see things from a different perspective. A lot of you guys may be aware that there's not enough interest. You may be aware because you may be with that Magician, Hangman in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. You may be kind of being smart when it comes to your own self-realizations on the situation, that even if I did go back, or even if I did open a conversation, or even whatever, do I really give a fuck? Do I really care, or is it my ego? Because the Hangman in reverse can talk about ego, and you may be kind of using your intellect and using your head when it comes to if you really want this person that bad, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of you guys are in a space of trying to handle the situation with pride, with personal principle. And I feel like you're also kind of indulging into your own reality right now when it comes to what's good for you, what's realistic for you. Some of you guys may be also aware that this person is no longer an option, or not an option at all. But in the same sense, you're also using your head when it comes to, do I really care, or is it my ego? It's that type of thing. Because I feel like there's some type of successful disconnect going on here with you. A lot of you guys are receiving a lot of attention from other people this week, or a lot of recognition. You may be being praised publicly for other things, or you're having personal breakthroughs and successes when it comes to your personal goals. But when it comes to this person, you seem to be kind of keeping to yourself, and also using your head when it comes to not being a dink. You know what I mean? I feel like you're in a space of like, yeah, I could be a dink, but I'm not going to, because I really don't care that much. Is that kind of energy. So even if there was a poor disconnect between the two of you, you're still in a space of like, do you know what? I can rise above this. It's all good. You're in that type of space this week. So you're kind of keeping to yourself. You're in your power this week. For those of you where you're already in a situation, okay, or for those of you, it kind of seems like you're staying put this week. You're not really going out into the unknown or exploring new things because there's something personal that you're already exploring or working on, okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, yeah, this is someone that is, looking at the situation in a negative way. Okay, potentially feeling kind of pissed or irritated, irritable about the situation. I feel like for those of you where you're dealing with someone that is seizing other lovers, they may not really have the best of intention with that, or this person is in a space of, using High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, manipulation. Okay, someone, okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, for those of you where this is someone that has maybe moved on, I don't really feel like this person is either in the right mind frame, okay, or they're in a space of feeling oppressed because they feel like they missed an opportunity with you, but they may be trying. The King of Swords in reverse tends to use their knowledge or ability, especially with the Four of Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. It kind of feels like someone that is using whatever they can to manipulate the situation because they already feel like they missed an opportunity. Because I feel like this person still has emotions for you, but there's also this energy of refusing to take any risks or refusing to budge, refusing to give into the situation. And Six of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Swords. Well, this person may be kind of looking back in a negative way because of some type of upheaval that was caused from someone's truth or someone that was honest about something. There's some type of upheaval or chaos or situation here from someone that was speaking their truth or making some type of decision that was stemmed from personal truth. Okay, this person may also feel like they're realizing some type of truth about a karmic situation. Either way, this person still has emotions for you, but they're refusing to share that, okay? They may lash out at you, or there may be some type of uncontrolled outburst or long, angry message or something like that. But I don't really feel like it's going to go anywhere, to be quite honest with you, because the King of Swords in reverse tends to just say a lot of unnecessary shit or hurtful things or just unnecessary shit. And you don't really seem to be in a space on your side where you're going to be tolerating that. I don't know. How will Taurus react if this person expresses himself? The Judgment. Eight of Cups in reverse. So you may feel the need to use proper discernment. So you're in a space of potentially having compassion for this person. The Eight of Cups in reverse tends to think with their heart when it comes to a situation. And you may be trying to use proper judgment or your awareness on the situation to address it. I don't know, Queen of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you will, like if this person does have some type of uncontrolled outburst or express something, even if it comes from a place of anger, you may hold space for this person. You may hold space for this person. One more. Empress. I don't know. A lot of you guys have a soft spot for this person. I feel like you have unconditional love. And are you going to be willing to open this door again? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if you're actually going to be willing to take action. Three of Cups. You may give this person an option to be friends for some of you. Or you may try to connect with this person in a friendly way. I don't know, Taurus. I feel like you're gonna... I don't know. I feel like you're going to show this person compassion or at least be emotionally mature about the situation. And, you know, apportion blame like appropriately. The Judgment is all about proper discernment, you know, with all sides of this story. Being able to take accountability for how someone is, or why, or how someone is reacting the way they are. So I feel like if you are at fault to any degree, you're willing to take accountability for that, but you're also like not getting up off your throne at the same time. I don't know. I feel like you have a soft spot for this person. You do authentically care about them. Then what's Taurus's problem? Eight of Swords. Okay, for some of you, your problem is you're limiting yourself. I mean, don't listen to me if you don't want this person. Knight of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, you may be thinking that this person is a player, or there's something about this. You may be overthinking. I don't know. Eight of Swords is like self-limiting, being hasty about this person's character, or whether this person is ego-driven. I don't know what's going on. One more. What's Taurus's problem? Two of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you made some type of hasty decision that was stemmed from either feeling like the love was not mutual or feeling some type of disconnect or not seeing eye to eye on something, maybe even feeling some disrespect to some degree. Okay, so for some of you, there's some type of hasty action that was taken on your part that now you may feel binded by, that was stemmed from not seeing eye to eye on something or some type of disrespect. I don't know, so some of you guys may be limiting yourself a little bit. I don't know, you're still handling the situation with maturity. So, and you may kind of leave room to be friends with this person. I don't know, the person does have feelings for you, but they are bothered by something. It's like they're holding on to deep-rooted issues. They do have the King of Cups. I feel like deep down behind all this arrogance and all of this like know-it-all type of energy, this person does authentically care about you. I just feel like they're a little bit flustered. I do feel like this person is going to express himself, but it initially may come off quite like a know-it-all. Someone that knows what's best for you, or like someone that's trying to tell you about yourself, something like that. It's going to come off very harsh. But I feel like your reaction to it may cause a more lighthearted connection between the two of you. I don't know. I feel like I need to get advice for you guys. What is your advice for Taurus? 9 of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys just need to let go of negative thinking in regards to the situation. 3 of Pentacles. Maybe get to know this person more. The 3 of Pentacles can talk about learning about someone, you know, teamwork, cooperating, you know, getting on the same page, learning about someone. Potentially even for some of you, maybe just kind of keeping something, maybe not moving something too quickly, okay? Maybe just getting along in the workplace if you work with this person, or allowing yourself to kind of collaborate with this person in other ways that holds value in both your life in hopes to get to know this person more. But yeah, some of you guys may need to let go of negative thinking. Some of you guys are a little bit of a loner. And it's like you kind of got used to that. So it's like there's like a really harsh filter going on for you, which is completely fine. So I don't know, do what you want to do. But you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have strong Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus. Could be any sign as far as omens go. That took a little turn. I do feel like this person inspires you low-key. But you think you don't really care enough. But do you even know this person enough to say that? I don't know. I don't know, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Let's get karma, girl. Let's get Gary, Tracy. All right, what do we have for Gemini and their person? 4 shuffles. What do we have for Gemini? 2 more, and their person. Three shuffles. Ooh, the Devil card. I kept seeing that when I was shuffling too. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries, because Aries had the Devil as their overall energy. And let's see. Overall energy for you, Gemini, Queen of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles upright. 3 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Some of you, there's a third party involved. Doesn't have to be. Ace of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not being very communicative this week, Gemini. when it comes to, or if you are being communicative, you're not being honest when it comes to your communication. Because for a lot of you, it's like you're torn by your own truth in the situation, or you're confused by your own truth, or you don't know how to express yourself when it comes to the situation. You may be having a hard time breaking the silence if it's someone you're not in communication with, or for some of you, you just don't know, like if you are talking to this person, you just don't know how to say what you want to say. Because with the Three of Pentacles there, I kind of feel like you are on the surface level kind of getting on the same page with this person, or learning about them, or going on a date or something like that. But I feel like you're having a hard time saying what you want to say or being honest. A lot of you guys are thinking irrationally too. God damn, Gemini. Okay. Why is that Queen of Swords in reverse? King of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the Two of Cups in reverse. I need one more. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Four of Pentacles. It kind of feels, Gemini, like you don't really know how to take something. Because a lot of you guys are in a space where you're not really receptive to talk. You're not really receptive to have an honest conversation. Queen of Swords can be more about being willing to receive the truth, or it's like you kind of see through something. King of Swords is also in reverse, though. So I feel like you're in a space where you're not really tolerating. It's like you're not willing to be honest about something. Like a lot of you guys are feeling oppressed by some type of disconnect, or if you are with this person, it's like there's something this week that is causing you to feel disrespected, or is causing you to start to think irrationally when it comes to, oh, does this person really love me? Is this my person? Do we see eye to eye? It's like you're kind of getting in your head this week, and it's causing you to kind of close off and be like, you know, it's bringing back up deep-rooted issues that you may have, whether this person caused it or someone else. Again, you're not being very communicative this week, Gemini. I mean, it's ironic because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So I do feel like there's some type of change occurring when it comes to your love life. But whatever this change is, it's leaving you feel, I mean, why is that Five of Cups there? Eight of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's something changing really quickly, Gemini, this week for you, where you're receiving some type of communication. But because you're in that Five of Cups energy where you're still thinking of the past, or you're still, because for some of you, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. So for some of you, you're receiving communication that either triggers something within you that reminds you of something in the past, or you're receiving communication from a past situation that you're still kind of disappointed about. And I feel like there's some type of communication, Gemini, that has you on edge a little bit, or has you feeling the need to stand your ground or be on the defense, or for whatever reason you feel like you can't be transparent or vulnerable with this person. But I feel like it makes, if it makes sense to you, it's almost like it makes you sad to have to push this person away, or it makes you sad, like even if you're in a relationship with this person, for example, it makes you sad to be in this space where, okay, now you feel like you can't trust the situation, or now like something here is, you know, happening really quickly, or there's communication coming in that's I mean, why does Gemini feel like they need to be on the defense? 8 of Swords. Honestly, you just may not be seeing the situation properly, or you're in this like self-limiting space. King of Wands. It's like you're seeing it. It's like there's like it's like your light is flashing this week. Oh, danger, 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 defense. Something is making you feel on the defense this week, Gemini, with this person. But it's ironic because I feel there's an opportunity, Gemini, to kind of think with your heart when it comes to some type of vulnerability coming around, but you're choosing to be mentally resilient and ignore it, or ignore this person, or even if you live with this person, it's like you're ignoring your own truth or view on the situation. Thank you, MM. I appreciate that. And April Quash, I appreciate that. Thank you. So I don't know, Gemini. We do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords both in reverse. So maybe both of you are having a major problem with communication. You're both coming from a place of thinking irrationally, or you're both coming from a place of being a know-it-all, even depending on how deep it is. And it's not really getting anywhere. Because, yeah, I do feel like there's an opportunity, Gemini, to show emotion, okay? Or there's something happening really quickly, or there's some type of incoming communication, but it has you on the defense because you're still living in the past with this person, or it's just triggering past situations. Just give me one more on that Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. Yeah, so Gemini, there's some type of major change. You could be learning about this directly or indirectly, or again, there's some type of communication or delayed news, something of that nature. But again, you seem to be feeling the need to be mentally resilient. So I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. It kind of feels like someone is showing you some type of vulnerability this week, but you're ignoring it. I mean, why is, sorry, yours doesn't make any sense. Why is Gemini ignoring it? 3 of Wands, because you're still waiting to see something. 2 of Swords in reverse. So you could be waiting on the proper information. So for whatever reason, Gemini, you may feel like you can't trust this person, or even if you're in a relationship, you may be waiting to see how something plays out before you kind of give too much vulnerability, or if it's a past person coming back around, you're kind of waiting for the proper information, okay? It's like you feel like you need to see something, because the 2 of Swords in reverse is someone that is able to make a decision a little bit better because they know something, or they know some type of fact, or know some type of truth. And with the 3 of Wands, I feel like you're waiting. Or you need to see something. Okay, for a lot of you, you're just waiting for some type of change because of, you know, things becoming stale between the 2 of you. So it's like you feel like you need to be resilient in the situation. Either way, Gemini, there's a lot going on, and you're not really open to it though at the same time. And again, you may be cooperating with this person on a surface level, like, hey, what's good? Or if you're in a relationship, it's like you're keeping up appearances type of thing, but you're not really giving into the situation on an emotional level because there's still some type of past emotions coming up, or that you're honed in on, that is causing you to kind of block your own emotions. And for whatever reason, you feel like you need to be defensive toward this change, or things moving forward really quickly, or to this communication. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, yeah, this is someone that's kind of going all in with you, Gemini. 6 of Cups, the Fool, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This is definitely someone that is desiring some type of fresh start with you, maybe desiring to apologize or share feelings here. There's definitely, this person is taking initiative here, Gemini. For some of you, this person's Six of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this is someone that's going to attempt to be friends with you. And maybe you don't know how to take that. Okay. So if it's a past person coming back around, they may attempt to be friends. Now, don't get it twisted, because the Six of Wands in reverse to the Three of Cups. Six of Wands in reverse is someone that is making some type of attempt that is stemmed from, okay, I already realized something didn't work out in the past, or there's something here that is, they're more so ego driven, or there's something here that is navigating their actions that is stemmed from pride, or feeling. It's kind of like when you say to someone, hey, I just want to be friends, when really you know you want more. It's kind of like that. I feel like this person may connect with you in a friend-like way, but they definitely feel some type of way about it. Like, for some reason, it makes this person feel stupid. It makes this person feel like, why does this person feel so stupid? Well, the Lovers. Strength in reverse. Well, I feel like it's because they feel a very strong connection with you, but they also feel a lack of confidence in the situation, or fear in the situation, or feeling inadequate in the situation. So this is someone that has a lot of interest in you, Gemini, but they feel not good enough, or they feel fearful, you know, to kind of make the move. And if it's a past person, this is someone that may be apologizing or sharing some type of feelings in hopes to have some type of fresh start. But they're also being cautious about this initiative because of something here that made them feel stupid. And again, they may be trying to be friends with you, or something like that, if that makes any sense. Okay. If it is a new person, Gemini, this is someone that is trying to connect with you on an emotional way, but they're going to come up, they're just going to come off like really friendly. And it's stemmed from feeling kind of stupid because they feel a very strong connection, but they also feel like they're not good enough, or they don't have the confidence to kind of actually say it how it is, something like that. But I feel like this person's intentions are good. If it's a past person, you may be kind of defensive, because the Five of Cups can talk about disappointment too. So if it's a past person and they come at you just trying to be friends, you may be like, you know what I'm saying? So that could be why you're very defensive. Because again, you're very defensive, even though there's a lot of goodness coming in, Gemini. There's a lot of vulnerability. There's a lot of quick moving action, communication. And you're just like, no. Some of you guys, because this is why you're being like that, Eight of Swords, King of Wands. Some of you guys may be, again, like I said, being gaslit a little bit. This person may have more feelings for you than they're leading on. So there's something that has you feeling like weird about the situation. Either way, you got someone, I'll get you some advice. I don't know, you're very defensive toward this person, Gemini. You're not being honest with them either. This person, at least this person's taking initiative. You're being very like, you're either with me or against me type of thing. What is your advice for Gemini? Six of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Six of Swords in reverse talks about not submitting to a situation. The Hangman, Seven of Pentacles. So you may want to wait. Okay, you may be able to give this person a chance to see something from a different perspective. But the Six of Swords in reverse, don't submit to the situation. For some of you, where you have some type of different perspective on this person, you may want to kind of rock the boat a little bit and bring that to the table to see how they respond. Okay, but I don't know. It's like maybe wait or give it a chance enough to gain clarity or understanding for some of you. So, I don't know, Gemini, you guys may be the problem this week because your energy is really, there's no tolerance going on for you. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. There's no tolerance going on for you. But there's a lot of goodness, but you may just need to like give a little wiggle room to like at least understand the situation clearly, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. That's it. That's it. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Cancer. Hey, FG McCreds. You were watching scary movies? Which one? I was kind of thinking about watch the movie later. After intermission or at intermission, I'm going to crack open my wine. I think I might watch a movie. Actually, I'm supposed to be in bed early tonight. I got church in the morning. I got church in the morning, bro. All right. We got Cancer. What do we have for Cancer and their person? 4 shuffles. Two more. Me either, Spectral Spec. I've been itching for a really good scary movie. What do we have for Cancer and their person? 3 shuffles. Keep in mind we're in full moon in Aquarius this week, so can be kind of harsh. Okay. All right. Overall energy for you, Cancer, we have the Death card, Sun in reverse. So you definitely seem to be sad about some type of change in your relationship dynamic, or Hangman in reverse. The World. Well, the good news is, Cancer, there's major changes happening for you on a spiritual level, positive changes. You may not really be sure where this is leading to in your life. Okay, Ace of Swords is in reverse. Hangman in reverse, Page of Pentacles. I don't really feel like you're interested in working on this connection or relationship, whatever your situation is. I feel like you're more so focused on... I feel like with the Page of Pentacles to the Emperor in reverse, you may be being cautious when it comes to just what's not in your control, okay? Whether this person lives in another country, whether you're aware of your own responsibilities, there's something here that makes you feel okay in surrendering and just kind of leaving something be this week. I feel, I don't know. If anything, a lot of you guys are feeling some sense of relief. I don't know, but this is like major changes. Major cycles of, like, there's a major cycle of life being done for you. And the World card talks about, you know, things coming to an end successfully. Something has done its time. But it's kind of like a moment of pause in our life where we're kind of like surrendering and reflecting and waiting for the next thing, you know, waiting for what is next for us. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you may be having a hard time understanding what's next for you right now when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your life in general, to be honest with you. A lot of you guys are walking toward just kind of what's good for you and your overall well-being. I don't know, when it comes to this person, I feel like there is a sense of disappointment. Sometimes the 8 of Cups can walk away with a sense of disappointment or feeling abandoned. But you're kind of embracing it. You're not, you seem to feel like you have what you need, or you have the closure you need, or you have, a lot of you guys are just giving yourself your own closure, to be honest with you, with the World and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Just give me one more on the Death card. The Hierophant. Some of you, this is like a marriage that's come to an end, or some type of long-term relationship. And the Wheel of Fortune. Well, what are you guys going through? You guys are like, this is like ascension. Y'all have been blessed with the holy water this week. Okay, this is like becoming a new you. getting higher levels of awareness and understanding in regards to you, in regards to your own patterns, in regards to how to break those patterns. I don't know, this is major changes happening because you're, you know, being wise and you're kind of allowing yourself to learn patterns, learn your own self, really. So, I don't know. I don't see you. I don't really feel like you're focused on anybody this week. I feel like you're just ready for something new, or you're just kind of taking a moment to pause this week. So, and again, I feel like you may still be sad about some type of ending, but you're not letting it hold you back. Some of you guys may find it hard to focus this week, okay? Just FYI, or it's like you're kind of in, you're still kind of recuperating this week because you're, yeah. It's kind of like, it kind of feels, I mean, this is very, very spiritual. A lot of you guys, like your crown chakra is open this week, okay? You're kind of pulling in energy and you may not be aware that you're pulling in energy. So it's like, oh my God, why do I feel so drained? Why do I feel so depressed? Why do I have so many headaches? You're like pulling in energy, okay? And eventually, it's kind of like how I like to refer to it. Things kind of come in and they go out, come in and go out. And what stays is right for us. And we don't really know that this process is going on until everything just makes sense. Everything is clicking. And again, you may feel a little bit lost in the sauce this week. Okay, because your crown chakra may be open. But I feel like you're using your awareness when it comes to the third dimensional reality in regards to what's not good for you. But when it comes to anything new and what you're pulling in and what you're activating, you're not really sure about that just yet. So a lot of heaviness for you this week, but some successful completions for you as well. So I don't know. Sorry I made that all spiritual and whatnot, but it is very spiritual what you got going on over there. So I'll be careful not to force anything new this week, Cancer. Don't force anything. Allow things to happen naturally. I mean, obviously do what you need to do, go to work or whatever you got to do. But like when it comes to anything new, never force anything new when you got all that heaviness going on. I don't know how to explain that. All right. So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, this person does have feelings for you, but they're just not welcoming it at all. This is someone that is disconnecting. You may find this person to be quite arrogant this week, Cancer. I don't know. For some of you, you're finding out that this person is invested into something new, okay? And for others of you, this is someone that, yes, they're attracted to you. Yes, there's love, but they're also not welcoming it at the same time. For some of you, this person isn't welcoming this into their life because of a family situation or dynamic. Four of Wands in reverse is someone that feels unwelcome. They feel like they don't belong in whatever you got going on in your life, whether that's just your day-to-day life, your job, maybe your family doesn't like them, something like that. So for a lot of you, this person just, yes, there's feelings, but they're also in a space of not trusting it. And there's something that's definitely triggering to this person that is causing them to walk away. Okay. If you were in a relationship with this person, this is someone that just wasn't happy, and you may find out that this person is investing into something new. It doesn't have to be intimate. But if you're not with this person, yeah, this person feels unwelcomed by whatever community you're a part of, or something like that. What action will this person take, just to clarify, because we do have the Seven of Wands. This is someone that's very defensive toward the situation. I don't really see this person letting their defenses down. There is feelings, there is passion, but they're angry, or they don't trust the situation. So, and again, if you were living with this person, or if you were in a relationship, this person may just be in a space of, wanting something new for themselves. Either way, I feel like you'll be fine. So it's just a week. Okay. Let's get advice for Cancer. What is your advice for Cancer? Devil in reverse. What's my saying? What is my saying? Spirit. What is my saying? Oh yeah. Care enough to not sabotage yourself, but don't care too much where you sabotage yourself. So don't sabotage yourself. Don't get into that self-sabotage mode, even if that's just eating too much or just chilling too much or like, you know, getting into this like spiral. Avoid anything toxic, okay? This is about reasserting your control, breaking the chains to anything that binds you. Don't allow yourself to fall short with addiction, stuff like that. Seven of Swords in reverse. This is about learning from the past. Some of you guys may, Seven of Swords in reverse can be like guilt or regret. But at the same time, it's like, don't get sucked into the guilt or regret. Just kind of learn from the experience and move forward. But Devil in reverse. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. See the silver lining. God loves you. Amen. Okay. All right. What do we have? Yeah. You could be dealing with Capricorn. We have Scorpio, Taurus, or Gemini. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Leo. Okay, I made peanut butter cookies the other day, actually, because I was like really craving something sweet, and I don't eat gluten. And anyway, so I made those 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies with the 1 cup peanut butter, 1 cup sugar, and 1 egg. And then I added some chocolate chips, and I ended up making like 2 batches, just because I was feeling optimistic. And anyways, they got eaten like right quick. My kids loved them. Everybody loved them. So I'm going to do that more often. But the recipe says 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, so it's, yeah, 1 cup peanut butter, 1 cup sugar, 1 egg. Mix that together. Put some chocolate chips in it, I recommend. And then bake it at 350 for 12 minutes. Let them cool in the pan for 10 minutes. And then put them on a cooling rack. They're really good and gluten-free. Obviously still not healthy, but if you're looking for a snackaroo, it's good. All right, moving on to Leo. What do we have for Leo and their person? Three shuffles. Ooh, overall energy for you, Leo. Empress, Page of Cups. Y'all are showing up in queen mode this week. Everybody knows it. Everybody sees it. Even if you're a man. Okay. A lot of you guys are... All right. I feel like you're feeling quite good about yourself this week, Leo, for one, okay? Despite something that may be a little bit frustrating going on in your reality or with your money situation or when it comes to investments or returns for the efforts that you've been putting in. Like, I feel like things are a little bit scattered for you this week when it comes to your overall work life and reaping the rewards for the energy that you're putting in, okay? So I feel like when it comes, I know this, okay, it's very much related. Okay, Page of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you guys are hearing from someone, or you're hearing that someone is crushing on you, or someone is admiring you. For some of you, if you're dealing with a past person, this is someone that is letting go of deep-rooted issues to express themselves, you know, to apologize even. For those of you where you have someone that's apologizing to you, I feel like you're quite indecisive about whether this person has good intentions with you. But regardless, you do seem to be still kind of putting your problems behind you to It's like you're avoiding bitching, okay? Even if you don't necessarily trust someone's intentions, you're kind of letting them have at her, okay? You're letting them have at her. You're feeling quite good about yourself this week. On a personal level, a lot of you guys are focused on your home life, your kids, your business, whatever it may be. And again, it may feel as though things are a little bit chaotic, or results that you're getting in life currently are a little bit scattered, but you're still feeling quite good that things will prosper, okay? And again, when it comes to your love matters, I feel like things honestly are going really well. You may feel limited when it comes to your love life right now for whatever reason. It could be because of maternal influence. Some of you guys may even be pregnant, or there could be, you know, you're just aware that you're a full-time dad or mom or whatever it may be. And it's like, that's something to take into consideration because your standards may have went way up. So I feel, I don't know, you're hesitant, Leo, on someone's intentions, but you're still letting them flatter you, okay? Because again, you may be receiving support from someone or a nurturing energy. Give me more on the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. For a lot of you, things are changing in a really positive direction. A lot of you guys may be overcoming some type of imbalance that was going on in your life. Again, it feels like you're overcoming something personal, which is allowing you to kind of shift things into gear when it comes to creating something new for yourself. And there does seem to be a lot of positive changes happening when it comes to more so your personal life, but it's kind of trickling out into your energy, and it's kind of making people feel like okay talking to you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe last week you were in a mood and this week you're feeling good. So I feel like, I don't know, you're receiving compliments from an admirer, or potentially an apology from someone in the past that's letting go of deep-rooted issues. If it is a past person, you're quite not sure if you can trust this person again because of some type of failed attempt that humiliated you or made you feel some type of way, that you're not really sure if you can let this person in, but you're still, it seems to me like you're just letting something happen naturally. It's like you're willing to talk, whatever. You're letting something happen naturally. I don't really feel like you're holding grudges this week. You could be the one communicating too, but I'm kind of reading it how I feel it. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, this is someone that is a little bit confused in regards to where they stand with you. I do feel like this person is single. Okay. They're single or recently single. I don't know, let's see. The Lovers, Judgment in reverse. I don't know. I feel like this person is trying to play their cards right when it comes to you, because I feel like this person does feel a very strong soulmate connection with you, but they're also someone that is very hard on themselves. Okay, if it's a past person, this is someone that is being hard on themselves because of some type of poor judgment call that they made. Okay, where now they're kind of wanting to approach the situation from a better stance or from a more practical stance. If it's a new person, this is someone that is wanting to take you out, wanting to make plans, but they're dealing with a lot of self-doubt. Okay. Give me one more on the Seven of Cups. Six of Swords, Chariot in reverse. I feel like if it's a past person, this is someone that is very confused because things aren't moving forward between the two of you, and they're not really sure if the two of you can overcome some type of conflict. And they may be in a space of desiring to make improvements and move on to calmer waters, but they're also trying to navigate the situation without a map. Okay. It's like this person may have no idea where they stand with you, but I do feel like they're trying to at least reach out or try to fix the situation, try to make plans with you, something of that nature, because they do feel a very strong soulmate connection with you, but there's also a lot of self-doubt that this person got going on. Some of you, this person is realizing that they're lacking influence with choices between two. Like for some of you, this is someone that is recently single and they're like, hey, I'm single, but they're realizing that's holding not much influence. So they're realizing that if they want to make it happen with you, they're going to have to reach out. So Either way, I do feel like this person is, despite their insecurities in the situation or their personal self-doubt or fears or whatever it may be, they are someone that is very self-sufficient, confident, they look good, they smell good, they take care of themselves, they have a lot of self-respect, all of the good stuff. But I feel like they're having a hard time reading you. There's definitely a fear of getting hurt as well. Even if it's a past person, this person has a major fear of getting hurt. If it's a past person, they're still wounded by something that occurred between the two of you. And if it's a new person, this is someone that's been hurt really bad in the past. And now they're kind of flabbergasted when it comes to how to deal with the situation because they don't want to put themselves in that vulnerable of a space again. But they're trying. It's very small though. You may perceive this to be someone, Leo, that has a lot of pride or is full of themselves, because they may be very flaunty, especially with the things they have, their success, something like that. You may feel like they're kind of full of themselves, or you just don't really trust their intentions, but you're still kind of letting it play out. It feels you're giving them a chance. So it could be a Gemini, it could also be a Virgo, Sagittarius, or Taurus. And if this is a past person, I definitely feel like there's going to be an attempt first to get your attention with them being single before they actually directly communicate with you. Because they're so scared of getting hurt again or getting hurt at all. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Do you guys want some advice? I should get you guys some advice. I've been giving advice to people. What is your advice for... Two of Cups just showed his face. What is your advice for Leo? Page of Wands. Do what you're doing. This is kind of what you're doing. It's like you're up to talk. You're up to like communicate, being lighthearted. Page of Wands is kind of like being up for anything. Like, let's go out, let's go for a drink, let's talk. Like, but also like not being too serious. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a new energy. Not that you shouldn't be serious, but you all know what I'm saying. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Three shuffles. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Three shuffles. Well, not to be casual with a stranger, but just like get to know them. You know what I mean? Not needing a whole life plan the first couple dates. You know what I'm saying? All right. Virgo, overall energy for you, Queen of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. Ugh. Virgo. I was joking. Seven of Pentacles, Judgment. Well, Virgo, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse. What's that Queen of Wands in reverse doing? Ten of Swords. The Devil. Okay. Well, Virgo, I mean, that's not the greatest energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are angry while simultaneously being jealous here in a situation, having a lot of mental conflict with how something is going down. Okay. Just getting one more on the Queen of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are feeling neglected, or you feel like something isn't going anywhere. A lot of you guys are feeling, some of you guys are angry because you feel like someone's mom is like overbearing and annoying. Or you feel like someone's mom keeps getting into your business, something about our mom, something like that. Or again, a lot of you guys are in a space where you're angry, but more so like feels like you're kind of jealous here, low key, about something, feeling neglected. Some of you guys are having a hard time coping with feeling bonded to a certain way of doing something because of children being involved. For those of you with children, it's like you're exhausted because you feel like you're not really receiving a whole lot of support from the child's mother or father. And when it comes to your love matters, Virgo, I feel like you're kind of feeling defeated. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of anger. A lot of you guys are, I don't know, I still feel like you're doing something here. Judgment, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Like a lot of you guys are connecting with someone from your past here, but from a place of feeling hurt. Six of Cups. Death in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you guys are avoiding an ending here with someone, or you're trying to avoid an ending. You're trying to avoid an ending here with someone. I don't know, it kind of feels like you're saying and doing whatever you need to say to avoid an ending with someone from your past. Judgment and the Six of Cups is definitely past energy, Virgo, and it feels as though, I don't know what has you so heated though, because this is like, why is Virgo so heated? Six of Wands. I feel like you're kind of like chasing your own tail because it's like you don't want to seem bothered, but you are bothered. A lot of you guys, this person made you feel good. It's like you like the way this person made you feel, like you like the attention. One more. Why is Virgo so bothered? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you're not really bothered. You just want this person's attention. Or you just want this person's attention so bad. Or you want this person's respect so bad. It's like you're determined to have some type of respect. Attempting to get someone's respect. A lot of you guys are attempting to get someone's respect, but it bothers you. I don't know, Virgo, what you're doing. Some of you guys may feel like you're reaping what you sown because you may feel like you're seeing a situation clearly when it comes to you lacking empathy in the past, okay? So some of you guys may feel like you're reaping what you sown here in a situation with someone that you're missing or wanting to connect with, and you're definitely having some type of wake-up call moment. I just don't know why you're so like this. Some of you guys are just... give me one more on that Queen of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like you're looking for, like, you desperately want someone in your life, whether it's new or past. It does feel past. Feels like you are trying to avoid some type of ending here with someone. that may have zero tolerance for you at this point, or has just cut off communication, depending on how deep it was. But some of you guys may be subjecting yourself to this because it kind of feels like you're really putting yourself out there for someone, is what this feels like, Virgo. Roles can be reversed. Keep that in mind, especially if you're the masculine. It doesn't have to be, though. But it does feel like you're kind of putting yourself out there for someone this week. Even if it comes off pathetic, you don't care, because you may feel like you're doing your due diligence. Like it's kind of your responsibility, because you may feel like you're reaping what you sown for some type of judgment or lacking empathy in regards to something in the past. Okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, this is someone that may feel at peace with suppressing their desires because they're trying to move some. Like, this is someone that feels like they don't really have a whole lot of control in the situation for whatever reason. I do feel like this person still has a lot of passion for you and hope with you, even, or this person is, it's like you are this person's wish fulfillment potentially, but the Star card is more so someone that is working on their inner world or trying to allow their inner world to reflect their outer world. And I feel like this person is feeling like this is someone that's kind of staying in their own lane at the moment because they feel like they don't have a whole lot of control. Now, I feel like if there is some type of communication going on between the two of you, I don't really feel like this person is defensive. Like, they do seem to be letting their defenses down. I feel like for some of you, this person may be a little bit on edge. They may be a little bit on edge because of something that was revealed or something that was expressed that makes them feel either intimidated the moon. What was revealed? What's this High Priestess in reverse? Hierophant in reverse. I feel like this person feels as though something was revealed or expressed, or this could be happening this week too, that makes this person fear that this is unconventional, because they may feel like there's a major difference of values between the two of you. They may feel like there's a major difference in values. Give me one more for this person's side. I don't know, Three of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like this person is willing to cooperate with you, but you may find yourself getting like the surface level aspect of this person, because when it comes to actually expressing their true desires, they have a major fear in doing that because of something that made them feel super fucking small with you. You could work with this person too. I don't know. This is a weird situation, Virgo, because I feel like the situation makes this, like, this is someone that feels like they're not really getting their happily ever after with you. For some of you, this person feels like you're disconnecting with them because of work, or you're disconnecting with them for surface level reasons. And it makes them feel like they have to suppress their desires. But there's also this if it's a past person, for example, this person feels as though the difference in values between the two of you, like there's a difference in values that has this person kind of rebelling or being pushed back in the situation because it makes them feel small. It's like someone that's having a hard time expressing things to you because they feel like you're not going to understand or something like that. I mean, give me more on the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands. I feel like this person, I don't know, because I feel like you're the one communicating with this person, Virgo. And I feel like this person is in a space of not really willing to put themselves out there anyway, because they're waiting to see more from you. Okay, someone else had that too. I think it was Cancer or Gemini or Taurus. I don't remember. Someone else had something similar like that. But I feel like this person, when it comes to communication, you may find this person being really distant when it comes to communication because they're waiting on seeing more from you. What is this person? Lovers in reverse. For some of you, this person just doesn't trust the situation. What is this person waiting to see from Virgo? Hermit and the Knight of Cups. Well, I feel like this person is trying to get clarity in regards to whether you actually care about them. Okay, like for example, if this is someone in the workplace, this is someone that isn't interested in just this surface level, whatever, okay? I mean, what is this person's feelings for Virgo? Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles and the Justice card is their feelings for you. Two of Cups in reverse. So this person may feel like the two of you are not in union with one another because of some type of marriage, or this person feels as though they have to make head over heart decisions because of something they're either committed to or you're committed to. Could be in regards to business or just cause and effect, contracts. It just is what it is type of situation. I feel like this person could picture themselves being with you, but at the same time, they feel like the love is not mutual, or they feel like you don't respect them. Okay, so I feel like this person, because what they're waiting on like emotion or vulnerability. They're waiting on to see if you actually give a fuck. I don't know, because some of you guys are kind of in a space with the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Cups, where you're kind of reflecting on the past and maybe feeling as though you're reaping what you've sown for not showing empathy or not giving a fuck. So maybe this person's in a space of like, okay, like they want to see some type of vulnerability from you or like something. Maybe one more, what this person wants from Virgo. Nine of Swords. I feel like they just want you to kind of cradle whatever their fears are in the situation. Again, it kind of feels like someone that is wanting you guys to show some type of empathy for their negative thoughts or their anxieties or their fears in a situation with you or in general. King of Wands is what they're waiting on. They may be waiting on more initiative. They may be wanting empathy in regards to why they felt like they have to defend themselves or had to defend themselves. I don't know. What's your advice for Virgo? Five of Cups is your advice. And the Three of Swords. So some of you guys, okay, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away, know when to run. Okay. I feel like y'all need to hold your cards here for a minute. Not in a way of like, it kind of feels like there's something that has potential to be good, Virgo, but in the same sense, you may need to acknowledge something from the past or some type of, it's like you may need to open up that vulnerability. Five of Cups in reverse is someone that's scared to be vulnerable and fear that they're going to regret it. And with that Five of Cups, Three of Swords, if there is something that is hurting you, if there is something that bothered you, if there is something, some type of pain, it's like you may need to be vulnerable about it. Okay? If you want this to work. It's like you may need to kind of, if it is some type of disappointment even, because for some of you, you may have a lot of regrets in regards to the past. Some of you guys just need to show some vulnerability and understand the value in that. Even if it comes with an emotional loss, because the Five of Cups can come with a loss. It can come with, well, that didn't really work out as planned. It can, but it's also needing to understand that if that happens, is this person worth it? You know what I mean? So maybe that song didn't really mesh well with that reading. Know when to hold them, know when to walk away. I don't know. But I feel like this person's worth it. So, I don't know. You could be dealing with any sign though, but I feel like you're going to find this person to be, again, willing to kind of communicate, but you may not really see this person get too much vulnerability because of something that already caused like some unhappiness in the situation. Okay. So it kind of feels like you guys are resurrecting something or rebirthing something with someone. You could be dealing with another Virgo. We have Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, strong Taurus, Capricorn. Could be any sign, but that's what we have. Oh, we have Libra too. Some of you guys are straight up like calling this person up and apologizing or trying to. Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are trying to apologize without showing too much emotion. That may not work out so well. Oh, maybe it will. No. All right, quick break. Yeah, because we have a full moon in Aquarius. I actually checked before I came on live to see where the moon was at, and it's in Aquarius right now. So, feeling that energy already. I don't know. I was expecting to feel a little bit more harsher, but I feel great. So, but I know it's supposed to be a harsh one for some people, depending on what your rising sign is. Are we still in the retrograde? It's the blue moon tomorrow. My favorite scary movie? Probably The Exorcist, like old school Exorcist. When it comes to scary movies, I don't like gory movies. I like paranormal movies, but like it's so hard to find like a good paranormal movie without it being like the typical scenes. I like paranormal movies. When it comes to people and people being crazy, like I don't need to be reminded people are crazy. Like literally, like that's not fun to me. Like I like paranormal shit. Like I don't know, I like it. I did watch The Nun, the newer Nun movie that came out a couple of years ago, and that was actually pretty good. Like the first one. Was it the first one or the second one? Pretty sure it was the first one. And then I ended up ordering that costume for Halloween. But yeah, I don't like gory movies at all. Like, I can't even sit there and watch it. Like, I don't find it entertaining at all. So, oh my God, it's so stupid. Like, I don't like it. It's not entertaining. We did Aries up to Virgo. We're moving on to Libra here in a few minutes. The Others, yeah, that was a pretty good one. That's an old one. I seen that like in, I feel like junior high, I seen that movie. But The Others really, I like movies like that too, that really have like a twist. Because that was a major twist. Get your sun to see the poltergeist in your episode of love. 6th Sense, I believe, Spec. I'm pretty sure that's the movie. I See Dead People with 6th Sense. I didn't really like that movie. It was kind of boring, but it's going to be a uniform of the day. No more breaking my back and coming home dirty. I love the cannibal movies too, to be honest with you. I love Anthony Hopkins. I love Anthony Hopkins. He's probably like one of my favorite actors, and I like him in like real life too. Like, he's so intelligent even in real life. He has that Sag moon going for him. But I really like Anthony Hopkins and all of his movies. He had another one, I think it was called like Psychic or something, which is a pretty good one too. It was constantly making you think, and I love movies like that. But again, I'm not really a movie person, but I definitely have modes, especially in the fall where I like want to watch movies. I like walks on the beach. No, I don't. I don't like walks on the beach. That's annoying. Actually, I do sometimes, but anyway. Let's move on to Libra. Janine is out of here. Out of here. Yeah, he is really smart. All right. What do we have for Libra and their person? Three more. What do we have for Libra? And their person. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra, 7 of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, and the Justice card. I get a lot of honesty coming from you when it comes to your own insecurities in the situation, whether that be financial insecurities or insecurities at all that is making you feel limited. You're kind of being honest with someone here, or at least being honest with yourself when it comes to your own insecurities. Yeah. A lot of you guys are attempting to turn over a new leaf with someone, but you're also trying to start it on the best foot possible. Even if you've already been in a relationship with this person, because for some of you, you're already in a relationship with this person, because the Two of Wands in reverse talks about staying with someone or staying put, not really wanting to choose anyone else, you know, but I feel like you're in a space of wanting to work something out with someone, but also feeling the need to break some type of silence you've had when it comes to your insecurities about finances, or whether someone is loyal or not, whether someone actually respects you. Okay, for some of you, you're just going to be like, listen, do you respect me? Like, I'm not wasting my life with someone that doesn't even respect me. So there's something here that is triggering an honest conversation here with someone. Okay, so let's give me one more on that Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Temperance. The Empress, again, is like you're nurturing this connection. You're willing to support it. You see the value in it, especially if there's children involved, but you're in a space of like also trying to work out the bumps, work out the little nuances, you know, work out the difference in values between the two of you. So yeah, I feel like you're in a space of trying to fix a situation with someone is kind of what this feels like. Okay. Or if it is a new energy, potentially, you're just in a space of being very wise and taking things slow and starting something off on a fresh foot. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Libra. So I feel like this is someone that authentically loves and cares for you. They do seem to be being emotionally mature when it comes to you unloading your deep-rooted issues you have that lead you to feel insecure in regards to them. Now, I don't feel like their negative thinking is like completely eradicated. They do seem to be still feeling some type of way about the situation. Why? What's that? Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Judgment. So it kind of feels as though, Libra, whether you're doing this intentionally or not, it kind of feels as though you're challenging someone to kind of step it up and be that man, be that emperor you need. We have the Empress and the Emperor on the table, both upright. It kind of feels as though you are challenging someone to really take accountability for their part, for their responsibility in this connection, maybe things that they need to do to step it up. Okay, because this person may feel like you're trying to let go of deep-rooted issues here, but they also feel like it's leading to insecurities in regards to something that, like, there's something here that has already let you down, whether that was with them or someone else, and it feels as though this person is giving you a safe space to kind of unload your frustrations or insecurities. Yeah, there is still some negative thinking, so you may find some type of pushback from this person, but it's only because they're aware of what they need to do, like as a partner. Like, for example, maybe they need to step it up more in the house, or they just need to kind of help out more, or they need to, you know, really show up for you in some type of way. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that is in it for the long haul. They're definitely in a space where they're evaluating even their own reckless decisions that were made that may have caused a lack of faith in the situation. So I don't know, I feel like this person is in a space of being willing to invest into this for the long haul. They're trying to figure out how they're going to go about doing that, though. They do authentically care about you. I just feel like they deal with their own insecurities when it comes to honestly stepping into their power. Is kind of what this feels like, or doing what they need to do to make shit happen in their own life, whether you're with them literally or not, to be with you. So I know it feels like you and someone else are having an intimate moment this week, an honest conversation. You're being actually honest with someone, and it seems to be reciprocated well. But it is, you may find, it's kind of like that energy when you have a really honest conversation with someone, or heart to heart with someone, and then you find your person is kind of distant for a bit or silent for a bit. I feel like this person is trying to register the situation, not because they don't care or they're overwhelmed, but because they are authentically taking accountability for their own negative thoughts, and they may be trying to not put certain things on you when it comes to their stresses, or when it comes to, because they know. It's kind of like when someone gives you advice and you know, it's just doing it. it kind of feels like someone that knows what the right thing is to do is just doing it. And I feel like they're kind of preparing to work on this in a different way. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to fix the situation, do what's in their power to fix the situation. For some of you, it's just a matter of like going out on a date, or it's like doing something more practical with you, something like that. Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you and someone else are having a healing moment, healing conversation this week. Okay. Where you're both kind of letting go of the past, or you're both letting go of bullshit and being open to explore the new. I don't know. It seems to be very good. I don't know. I feel like you're just having an honest conversation with someone and it's being reciprocated well. So yeah, it does feel like that energy where this person is like open and they're communicating with you and they're giving you a hug, or it's like there's that intimacy there, but then it's kind of like back to the whiteboard for them. Like, how can they adjust their investments or adjust their what they put in energy into to like fix the situation? So I feel like this person's authentically trying to fix things when it comes to their reality, when it comes to real shit, to bring more value into this connection and also address your own insecurities. So you could be dealing with, we have strong Aries energy. We also have Libra, Taurus, and Sagittarius. I'm not feeling that. I was going to have some wine. I'm just not feeling it. Bring me back. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get jungle love. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three more. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. High Priestess in reverse just showed its face. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, Fool in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. I don't know, Scorpio. I don't really see you guys putting too much effort into the situation this week. You don't really have a whole lot of faith that the two of you can have something serious. Okay, for those of you already in a relationship with this person, or you're already in communication with this person, if you do end up trying to make it work, you're going to be, because I feel like there, for some of you who maybe is in a long-term relationship with this person, or there is some type of involvement, you may be more so being underhanded with this person, or you're trying to get a point across by being underhanded, or you may be being just underhanded this week with someone. But it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, or I don't know. I don't know why you're trying to make it work if you are. Okay, some of you guys, it's just a matter of like traditional values, or you're kind of conforming to something to avoid an inevitable change, something of that nature. Why is that Seven of Swords there? Death in reverse. Some of you guys are going to be underhanded with someone in regards to like you haven't changed. So some of you guys are either just completely avoiding a situation, or if you are communicating with this person, you're just going to be underhanded in regards to your insecurities in regards to the situation, and potentially just commenting about how they haven't changed, or there's nothing that's changed. So why should you feel secure in emotionally indulging into the situation? You feel like this person hasn't changed. So I feel like you still have faith in it, but you sure as hell ain't kind of putting yourself out there to make something work. You're not really overly motivated to make something work. I'm not really sure why. Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, some of you guys are more so focused on your work, okay, where you're not really focused or caring too much about love, or some of you guys are focused on someone new, potentially. So I don't know, Scorpio, you're kind of not really giving this person too much space. And again, you may be being underhanded, or if you are spying on them, if you're not communicating with them, you're resisting investing into the situation in any way, and you may feel the need to be wise when it comes to avoiding a disaster. And why you're not that motivated, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So again, you may have your eye on someone new, or there's some type of new financial opportunity that you seem to be optimistic about, or more so giving your attention to. So whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, I don't know, I feel like this person is waiting on you, but they're waiting with disappointment, okay? Like they feel like you're not really giving them much to work with here. This person may attempt to connect with you, or go on a date with you, or take you out, or even be friends with you, but they feel like you're being overly harsh with them or critical. Seven of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands. I don't know, it feels like this person is trying to connect with you or be friends with you or take you out, but they feel like they're met with this like overly critical type of energy that makes them feel like they need to stand their ground. So it kind of feels like the two of you are hitting some type of wall. If you're not like directly with this person, they may feel like you're being overly critical on them when it comes to the reality of something, or whether something is realistic, something like that. It's like this person feels like you're being overly critical with them. And it kind of makes this person feel the need to I don't know, like this is someone that's in a space of like, the Queen of Wands is not someone that's going to be pushed around or dictated or anything like that. And it kind of feels like there's something that's making this person feel like you're trying to push them around, or tell them how something should be. And it's kind of creating this defense energy. So even though this person is trying to manifest something with you, it may start out as friends, or they're trying to go out more with you or something of that nature. They feel like it's just not enough for you, or it's making them feel like that's not good enough. Because again, some of you guys are being underhanded about the lack of change here with this person. And it has this person feeling the need to like, okay, that's enough. So even though there's passion here, oh, they do love you. This person may express that you're either thinking irrationally, or you're being unnecessarily critical or harsh. Okay. Because I don't really see this person walking away. I feel like they're just more so disappointed, because any attempt to connect with you or do more in the relationship, they're just met with like harshness. So for those of you living with this person may kind of take a step back and, stand up to you to some degree, while simultaneously not denying that they care for you or love you, but also being emotionally mature when it comes to you being in a mood this week or you being overly critical with them. It's like this is someone that is trying to be wise when it comes to closing the door if you just want to say unnecessarily harsh things. For some reason, I'm not saying you are, but this person thinks that you're just being unnecessarily harsh. Okay, so it seems to be like they're setting boundaries here. And even though they seem to still care about you, they're also kind of, yeah, it's like they're not welcoming that. It's like they're not really welcoming the harshness. So, I don't know, this person is going to try to connect with you, Scorpio, but you may just give this person a lot of underhandedness completely. Some of you guys, if you're in a relationship with this person, you're trying to, you know, put the blame on this person for why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Aries or Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but I don't know. This person is trying to connect with you, but they feel like you're just being harsh. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three more. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius. Chariot in reverse with the Three of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon. The Fool. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not even that tired, but for some reason, it's the vibe. Sorry. All right, so well, you seem to be jumping right into a situation, Sagittarius. Chariot is in reverse, though. Why is that Chariot in reverse? Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician. Because Sagittarius, I feel like you're having a hard time overcoming some type of conflict here, which is causing things to not really move forward. And it also may be causing you to feel like, okay, where's this going? But the problem is you feel like things aren't moving forward because someone has a superficial view on you or someone has insecurities towards you for whatever reason. And I feel like you're in a space with that Magician where it's like you're doing what's in your power to overcome whatever this person's insecurities are. Some of you guys are also being smart because you're just not single. But I don't really get that for the most of you because it seems to be pretty solid energy on your side. I feel like you're just being, smart and being very intentional when it comes to your efforts with this person because you're aware of, their insecurities towards you or superficial view they have on you. Because I feel like you're kind of jumping right in a situation, and some of you guys are trying to get closure, or you're trying to have something. You're trying to get some type of closure, or you're trying to get to some type of desired outcome with this person. And it may feel as though you're the one that needs to take initiative or kind of put yourself out there in some type of way. Some of you guys are helping someone with issues with a vehicle or issues with something that is causing them to feel some type of vulnerability in regards to finances as well, or their own insecurities about something. So you may be kind of jumping right in to help someone out with something that has them insecure on an individual level. And that's kind of how you're having some type of fresh start if it's a newer thing. But I don't know, I feel like you have a lot of feelings for this person. But getting more on that moon. Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Lovers. So I feel like you're in a space where your shadow's kind of being amplified and you're aware about that. Okay. You may be aware, okay, if I want to make it work with this person, I'm going to have to kind of put my problems behind me to make better choices, because you do feel this connection very strongly, but it's also kind of highlighting aspects of your own shadow with that moon energy, or your own ways where you deceive yourself. And I feel like you're being challenged this week, where you seem to be accepting some type of challenge here to kind of put your problems behind you, or put your issues, if it's a past person, it's like you're putting your issues behind you to make better choices, or to kind of take initiative. Like if it's someone you haven't been in contact with for quite some time, it's like you're kind of going all in despite the past. And it does seem to be working out well for you. It's like you're taking the lead here. You're leading this connection. Because, yeah, you do feel a very strong soulmate energy with this person. And if it is someone, like, it's like you don't want to lose them. But you may also feel forced to kind of address your own bullshit with the moon to the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, like, it kind of gives me the vibe, like maybe you're not in contact with someone and then you see something on their Facebook or something where they're having a hard time, so you kind of show up. You know what I'm saying? The King of Wands kind of shows up. He takes the lead. He helps you out. He's really good with helping you out. And I feel like you're helping someone out here, or you're being there for someone. You're taking the lead, despite any superficial view they had on you or their insecurities. And for a lot of you, you just know that this is what needs to occur for the two of you to have some type of fresh start or a beginning at all. So, yeah, I feel like you're kind of jumping right in with something. So, now whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, this is someone that does value you. I don't know. What's that? Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. For those of you that's been with this person, this is someone that's not at peace with the lack of teamwork potentially between the two of you. And they may feel like they may see you as someone that is valuable to them, but at the same time, this person may feel a lack of faith when it comes to anything long term. And even though this person is kind of showing compassion, or they're still remaining loyal to you if it's a relationship, there's also this sense where this person is rebelling because they feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern that they're not really at peace with in regards to the two of you getting on the same page, in regards to cooperating with one another, or repeating past bullshit, shit like that. So it's like this person isn't really welcoming old patterns to occur. Let's just put it that way. Page of Pentacles. Because, yeah, if you've been with this person, I feel like this is someone that is trying to bite their tongue when it comes to a lot of issues, while simultaneously not allowing past shit to occur. because I do feel like this person sees your value or they want to make things work, but they're also in a space where they feel like they need to rebel against the situation to an extent, to fix the situation. Okay, it's almost like things don't change until you change type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And not that you're necessarily always the problem here, but it's like this person may feel like, this is someone that does have compassion for you. They do have respect for you. And if you're with this person already, this is someone that is kind of biting their tongue this week in hopes that you figure it out because they're not welcoming, or some type of repetitive pattern, or the lack of teamwork or something like that. Or there's something here that they're just not at peace with when it comes to some type of repetitive pattern. But again, I feel like they're not really saying too much about it. They're just more so Ace of Swords in reverse. What's the Strength card? Seven of Wands. So it kind of feels as though someone that is kind of holding back, they're not giving up. The Seven of Wands does not give up, but it is someone that feels the need to stand their ground on something. And they may do that by, it's kind of like someone that's saying it how it is and that's it. It's like they're holding back anything unnecessary. Okay, so if you're with this person, I would expect, you know, it's kind of like you get what you give type of energy from this person. And I feel like they're willing and wanting to make it work with you, but they're also feeling oppressed with this inner clarity that they have. And for whatever reason, they're having a hard time communicating that directly to you. Why? Eight of Swords in reverse. Because they feel, Eight of Swords in reverse. For whatever reason, they feel like it's not going to be taken well. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse is like avoiding being blamed or gaslit, or, you know, something like that. Is like, this is someone that may feel like in order to address something, they'd have to stand up to you in some way. And it's like they're having a hard time doing that because they feel like it's just going to cause a shitstorm. If you're not with this person, so I'm going to move off that train of thought. So yeah, if you are with this person, I would expect things, I mean, Six of Pentacles, it's like keeping up with obligations. Things are in balance when it comes to the superficial things. But I feel like this person is not at peace. For some of you, this person isn't at peace with people in your family, Sagittarius, or there could be some type of like issue with your family or people that are not, Four of Wands in reverse can be someone that just feels unwelcomed by a community you're part of, or your family, or something of that nature. Now, if you're not with this person, Sagittarius, and you're kind of taking the lead. So if you are with this person, I feel like you're in a space of in agreement. if you are with this person, you're kind of in agreement, feeling the need to kind of put your problems behind you to make better choices. You're kind of doing what's in your control here. If you're not with this person, I feel like this is someone that is having a hard time welcoming any type of generosity that you're giving them, Sagittarius, because of a difference in values or something here that's causing them to lack faith. I also feel like it's kind of in this person's character to not really accept help. So if you're not with this person and you're trying to be there for them, or you're trying to like show up for them in some way, especially with generosity in one way or another, I feel like this is someone that is, for whatever reason, taking your generosity as manipulation. Because for a lot of you, this is someone that is kind of putting a stop to it to avoid being manipulated or victimized to some degree. So if you are trying to just be there for someone this week because you care about them or whatever it may be, I would expect this person to not really welcome your support or not welcome your generosity. And it's because of their character. It's just who they are. They'd probably be like that with anyone. Okay. So if you're not with this person, How does this person feel if Sag isn't with this person? Because, I don't know. 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Swords. I feel like if you're not with this person, this is someone that is just more focused on avoiding conflict. 6 of Swords. If you're not with this person, I feel like this is someone that's in a space in their life where they're quite battle fatigued and they're being very cautious when it comes to what they give their energy to. And I feel like they're trying to move past some type of conflicting space that they were in. They're trying to move on to calmer waters. If it is a past person that you're not with, this is someone that is willing to compromise with you. And they're being very strategic to move on to calmer waters by not acknowledging the facts of what occurred in the past, in hopes to fix a situation with you. Like if you're not with this person, this is someone that is being very strategic in how they play their cards to come to some type of solution with you. So it kind of feels like that, like the ex, for example, like if you're not with this person, it kind of feels like someone that is like playing the damsel in distress to some degree in hopes to move on to calmer waters with you. Or if it's a completely new person, I feel like they're more so battle fatigued with something going on in their own life where they're being very cautious when it comes to avoiding anything that brings stress, negativity, overthinking, anything like that. So, but even if it's a new person, even though the situation may, you know, it's kind of like forcing you to kind of be the bigger person, it feels, or do something just because it's who you are. It's who you are in authentic alignment. Okay. And if it's someone that you are with, you're just in a space of like recognizing that you can make better choices in the situation and something like that. Okay. So I don't know, you seem to be taking the lead. You seem to be taking the lead with this person this week. Just give me one more on the King of Wands for Sag. Queen of Wands in reverse. You may feel like someone is not happy with you. Four of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups. So some of you, if you're not with this person, you may feel the need to break the no contact because of someone that is struggling or lacking confidence in something going on, or even just exhausted in their life. And you may be in a space of feeling you need to break the no contact and make them some type of offer or be mature about something. If you are with this person, you're in a space of recognizing someone is not happy with you and you feel the need to be mentally resilient and emotionally mature in the situation, because there is emotions involved. Okay, so you could be dealing with Virgo. We have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Leo. All right. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Three shuffles. Eight of Wands in reverse just showed its face. Overall energy for you, Five of Wands in reverse with the World in reverse right under that. Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse. I like that. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like there's an opportunity here to clear the air with someone that you have unfinished business with. Okay, there's definitely a break in silence here or new breakthroughs in communication, even if you're with this person. Okay, so there's new breakthroughs in communication, there's new ideas, there's new It's like you're in a clear frame of mind this week, and I feel like there's an opportunity to clear the air with someone. And a lot of you guys are taking responsibility for losing your cool with someone or approaching a situation from a place of ego or anger or something of that nature. And again, there is a love offer or an opportunity to kind of embrace this love with someone here. And I feel like you're open and willing this week to think less negatively on putting in the work with this person. Okay. Some of you guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. Some of you guys are just battle fatigued. Like you're sick of fighting with this person, and not to say that you don't have feelings for this person, because I feel like there is feelings, but you're also in a space of, you know, it's kind of like when you're mad at someone and then you just get too tired. It's like I feel like you're tired of being mad at someone is what this feels like. You're tired of being mad at someone. You're battle fatigued. So even if that battle was a long time, even if you were, you know, acting like you didn't care about this person for a long time, it kind of feels like you're giving into something because you're sick of your own way of handling it. And again, there does seem to be an opportunity to fix the situation with someone, and you're doing it. So, and some of you guys, like I said, are taking responsibility for losing your cool on someone or acting from a place that isn't really truly you. Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, yeah, this is someone that is trying to reassert control in the situation. They're trying to reassert control in the situation. I do feel like they're trying to be more cooperative. For some of you, this is someone in the workplace. This is someone that is trying to restore the balance between the two of you. What's the Eight of Cups, though? Two of Wands. For some of you, Capricorn, this is someone that is choosing you, okay? Or for some of you, this person had to make a decision between you and someone else, or this person had to really just get out of their comfort zone, you know, or walk away from certain behaviors or certain shit that didn't really serve them in order to make long-term plans and forward plans with you. So I feel like this is someone that is trying to reassert control in this connection by making that decision and finally walking away from whatever, whether it was, you know, addictions or people, or there's something here this person is walking away from to walk toward you. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is someone in the workplace, because it kind of feels as though external circumstances has this person feeling like they need to be responsible in their approach. And even though they really respect you and they seem to be learning a lot about you, there's also an energy where they're not really wanting to go to the extreme. If it's not a workplace thing, this is someone that is just authentically trying to change the patterns between the two of you and restore the balance. They are aware of external circumstances that make them feel kind of set in their ways when it comes to needing to take this slow. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone that is trying to make long-term plans with you, and there could be some major decisions happening for this person as well to be able to make long-term plans with you, but they're also quite stuck in their ways when it comes to it needs to happen slow, though, because they seem to be aware of external circumstances in their life or yours that is causing them to feel limited when it comes to, you know, it's almost like something that is being a little bit of a buzzkill on the situation. I mean, what is that? The Death in reverse. There could be something that's still not ended yet, or there's something here that either hasn't changed in someone's nature or in a literal situation. Maybe there's something here not ended completely. Could be for them too, because this is someone that's in a space of walking toward making a major decision here. So I feel like you're going to get a lot more effort from this person, but they are wanting to take things slow. Okay. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn. We have Scorpio and Sagittarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Four shuffles. What do we have for Aquarius? Two more and their person. Three shuffles. Strength in reverse. One more. Strength in reverse just showed its face. You could be dealing with a Leo. Overall energy for you, Aquarius. Eight of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Lovers, Six of Swords. Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Wands. All right, so Aquarius, I feel like you're being put in a position where you're decisive that you and someone else are just not seeing eye to eye, or something is just not good for you, okay? Because I feel like you're in a space where you are suppressing your own inner conflict or anger or frustration when it comes to a situation, but it's because you're thinking with your heart. It's like you're recognizing that, and honestly, I feel like a lot of you guys do authentically care about someone or empathize with someone. And I feel like a lot of you guys are wearing your heart on your sleeve when it comes to someone that you're actually low-key frustrated with, is kind of what this feels like. It kind of feels like you're wearing your heart on your sleeve for someone that, see one more on the Eight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's external circumstances here between the two of you that are really frustrating you and causing you to potentially feel jealousy or just inner conflict. Again, this is more so having inner conflict and disagreements, okay? It's kind of like you're disagreeing with someone, or there's something here you disagree with. It could be also issues you have with their family as well, okay? There could be issues in regards to this person's family that is causing you to feel like it's causing you to start to think like, is this something that's really good for me? Because even though I really care about this person or I really love this person, whatever this external circumstance is causing you to really preserve your own mental health and well-being. And, you know, the Four of Swords is like knowing when we need to kind of take a time out for ourselves and rethink some things and meditate on some things, whatever it may be. And I feel like there's something happening here with you and this person that is really triggering you. For some of you, it's an overbearing mother figure. You may find this person's mother is quite much, okay? For others of you, it's just you see this person as quite much for some of you, okay? Like you may find them to be quite neglectful in one way or another, okay? It could be your children's mother or father too. It doesn't have to be though. But I feel like you're having a lot of inner conflict and you're frustrated here, but you do seem to be suppressing it this week because you're thinking with your heart. And also I feel like you're kind of not being tone deaf to the situation or the person you're dealing with. And you may feel as though you and this person don't see eye to eye on whatever it is that you have an issue with. Okay, the Two of Cups in reverse is right next to the Four of Swords. So again, not really seeing eye to eye. So it's kind of like you're preserving some type of truth, because you know if you express that truth, it's just going to pop off into an argument, because you already know, whether you've had discussions with this person before, you already know that you aren't really in agreement with this person's view on this specific topic. Okay, so it kind of feels like you're in a space of, do I really want to subject myself to this experience, or do I just want to like tap out? Okay, because you're starting to think, okay, well, this ain't fair to me, or this isn't good for me, something like that. However, there is a lot of love you have for this person. So I don't know, this week you're being emotionally mature when it comes to something that's kind of boiling in your gut, is kind of what that feels like. And this person may be thinking, oh, well, Aquarius isn't bothered at all, when really Aquarius is on your mind a lot. It's kind of like something that's really bothering you. Now, give me a little bit more on what that is that's bothering Aquarius, because yeah, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Hermit. One more. Page of Wands. A lot of you guys have become enlightened to someone's plan. Okay, whether that's their plan for the future or whether that's their plan. It's like there's some type of realization you have that you're becoming enlightened to through communication. So this person is saying something or communicating something, where you're hearing communication from that mother figure, for example, or there's something here that this person is communicating that's making you realize, no, okay. It's kind of what that feels like. Or again, you're hearing from this person's mother, and it's like, how long do I have to deal with this? Something like that. It's something like that. Okay, where you're becoming enlightened to this person's plan for themselves. Like, I don't know, you have emotions for this person. It's not about that. It's not about that. And love is like a foundation, but you definitely need more. It's like you don't feel respected. That's the problem. For some of you, the fact that something isn't being acknowledged within this relationship or connection is making you feel disrespected as well. So I don't know, I feel like this week you're kind of keeping to yourself. You're kind of being your own support, it feels, for your emotional needs, because it feels like when it comes to the real root issues that you have with them, you feel like they're not going to understand. And you feel quite decisive about that, because the Wheel of Fortune, so you may already have some type of history with this person where you brought this up or you said this to this person, and you're kind of learning from the past when it comes to whether you want to open up about your frustrations or open up about something again. So I don't know. You're handling your emotions with care this week. You do care about this person. I don't know. I'll get you some advice at the end too, but yeah, you're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself. And for a lot of you, this is about a mother, okay, or an unwanted pregnancy. I mean, hopefully that's not the case. That's not likely. That's not going to be for most of you. Or maybe there's talk about wanting to get pregnant and you're like, no, I don't want to get pregnant. So that would make more sense. So there's major issues there or something like that. Okay. Now, or if it's a relationship, you just don't feel like this person is supportive. You feel like they're very neglectful of the situation or even of your own children, you know? So, whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, this is someone that is connecting with you. I feel like this person isn't really aware of this Four of Swords, though. Again, a lot of you guys are keeping this to yourself. This is someone that is definitely wanting some type of commitment with you. Okay, you could already be in a long-term relationship with this person, or there's talks about commitment, because I do feel like this person is sharing their feelings. But I also feel like there's something here this person is not refusing to let go of. Four of Pentacles. I don't know. This person is in bliss, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie with you. This person feels like y'all have a future. Everything is going well. Everything is going bliss. Now, so if you're with this person, I'll read it both ways. If you're with this person is in bliss. I do feel like there's some issues that they have, or there's some people, things, possessions that they're refusing to let go of. What's that Four of Pentacles? Because if you're with this person, that's probably the issue. What's that Four of Pentacles? Six of Swords and the Fool in reverse. Calm after the storm. So this kind of feels like, now the Four of Pentacles can talk about accumulating or obtaining what you want. And so now with that Six of Swords and the Fool in reverse clarifying, it kind of feels like someone that feels like they're obtaining like a calm after the storm in regards to some type of reckless shit. So this person may feel like, if you're with this person, they may feel like the two of you are moving on to calmer waters. Like there may have been a bump in the road in regards to something, and now the two of you are connecting. Everything is good. It kind of feels like for some of you as well, this person is trying to obtain the calm after the storm by offering you something or proposing some type of idea that is kind of instilling thoughts in your mind about the future, about what things could look like between the two of you, something like that. Okay, so this person is either in bliss, happy and in bliss with you because they feel like they've obtained some type of calm after the storm energy when it comes to issues that you have or deep-rooted issues that you have. And now they're in a space of like, everything's great. Again, a lot of you, this person doesn't even know that you're having inner conflict about something. Okay. And yeah, for some of you, this person may try to advance the relationship by offering you something that really, you know, solidifies the situation in some way. Okay. If you're not with this person, if you're not with this person and you guys know each other, obviously, I feel like this is someone that is more focused on their work and money right now, maybe being more frugal. They do miss you and they are still very interested, but they're also trying to overcome their own insecurities they have around money or security, potentially relationships, something like that. One more, if they're not with Aquarius, Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. If this person is not with you, I feel like this person does have emotion for you, but they're also in a space of avoiding being blamed or made to feel some type of way for expressing those emotions. And they're definitely feeling like they have to be cautious. And even though they miss you, for some of you, they may feel like they want a reconciliation if you're not with them. They're also in a space of trying to, I don't know, for some of you, this person may get out of their own head and express themselves. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse, just Three of Wands in reverse. No, I feel like this person is avoiding being like ridiculed for expressing themselves. And they may feel like they've already done that and it was a failed attempt for some of you. So even though they miss you, they're kind of playing it safe this week. For some of you, they're playing it safe because, again, they're more focused on their work. For some of you, they may already be in a relationship or you are. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is issues with someone that you've already been at least in communication with. And I feel like you're having inner conflict and frustration because of something this person says that makes you enlightened to their plan with you. Okay, or you're enlightened to some type of communication, or you're hearing something through the grapevine, or again, there could be a mother figure in the picture that has you feeling the need to be wise and consider your overall well-being, because you feel like this person, like if you've been in communication with this person, you feel like they're not going to consider your well-being. And sometimes people don't have to do that for us. Sometimes it's like we need to use discernment always, but it really depends, you know. It's not black and white. But regardless, you could be dealing with a Virgo. So I don't know, I feel like you're kind of keeping to yourself this week, Aquarius, while also catering to your own emotional needs. But I feel like you're learning from past patterns with this person that they don't respect you, or y'all aren't seeing eye to eye on some major things that make you feel like you need to take a step back. Okay, so yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Aries. Virgo or Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Four shuffles. What do we have for Pisces? Three more, actually. Two more. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Three shuffles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Wanted to show its face. You could be dealing with someone that's just immature or a younger earth sign. Doesn't have to be your story, but I don't know. Let's see. Overall energy for you, Pisces, we have the King of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse right under that. Four of Wands in reverse. World in reverse. All right. So you're kind of on edge this week when it comes to this person. It kind of feels, because I feel like there's an opportunity here to overcome your insecurities about commitment, or about something that really let you down in the past, or even overcome your own commitment issues if it's a newer energy. But I feel like even though there's an opportunity here to overcome issues between you and another, you're also quite on edge here, feeling the need to defend yourself, feeling the need to not show too much vulnerability. A lot of you guys are in a space where you feel unsettled. There's some type of residual baggage going on between the two of you is what this feels like. And you're feeling unsettled, not at peace with how something is playing out or how something has played out. And even though you're in a space, the Nine of Wands in reverse can feel like falling at the final hurdle. Like you may have been doing so good with the pushback. You may have been doing so good with your boundaries or whatever it may be. And you're finally giving into the situation. But it's not because you're over something, which is why the Nine of Wands in reverse tends to be a little bit on edge or refusing to compromise or a little bit relentless in their approach, because they're not really over something, but they're still giving into the situation expecting anything different. So I feel like there's an opportunity, therefore you're giving into a situation, but it's kind of coming with some relentlessness because you're still feeling quite defensive, because you're not settled. You may have issues with this person's family or a community they're a part of, or you're feeling some type of residual baggage with this person that honestly you're having a hard time addressing and nipping in the butt for whatever reason, probably because you don't trust this person's, you either don't trust this person's intentions with your communication, or you feel like you're lacking the clarity you need. I don't know, why is that Queen of Swords in reverse? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. For some of you, it's just, you may feel like someone is motivated to avoid certain issues with you, and that's really frustrating you. So it's like you're trying to follow, it's kind of like you're trying to follow someone's lead and let someone be the man, or just, it's like you're trying to follow someone's lead while simultaneously realizing Like they're constantly avoiding issues. So it's like someone's giving you an opportunity while simultaneously avoiding issues with you. And I feel like you're in a space of really trying to Knight of Swords in reverse. Why is that Knight of Swords in reverse? I don't know why you guys can't just say it how it is. The Hermit, the Magician. Some of you guys are just aware of how influential your words are. And for whatever reason, there's something where you feel like you need to be smart and use your head when it comes to what you say. And it's leading you to, even though there's a whole Easter basket of opportunity with this person being handed to you this week, Pisces, you're also in a space of feeling like you can't trust being honest with this person. Maybe it's their family. I don't know. Maybe you feel like this person just runs their mouth to their family, or there's a community that they're part of. There's something here that makes you feel like, that makes you aware of the influence that your words can hold. It's a weird energy, weird reading, because yeah, someone's giving an opportunity. I just feel like you're having a hard time saying what you need to say. So you're just giving this person a defensiveness where they're probably like, what's wrong or what's bothering you? And you still feel like you can't say what you need to say. Some of you guys are just nervous. If it's a newer thing, it's like you just don't want this person to walk away. So it's like you're keeping your truth to yourself. Or if it's a past energy, you just don't trust this person's intentions when it comes to communicating. And you may see this as someone that has a habit or reputation for avoiding issues. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, yeah, this is someone that is trying to change some type of pattern with you. It's like you could work with this person too. Like this is someone that feels like the two of you could potentially be a power couple. Okay, if y'all would just get along and move past the small shit. Because this is someone that is definitely trying to overcome some type of past occurrence that occurred between the two of you. They're trying to let bygones be bygones if it's a past thing. Okay, I'll read it both ways if it's a new or past. But if it's a past energy, this is someone that does have insecurities when it comes to whether they could actually have a wish fulfillment with you, potentially because of some type of existing letdown that has them feeling insecure emotionally and feeling the need to use their head. I do feel like this person is communicating with intent to get more information or to see where you stand. I feel like they're having a hard time showing you full vulnerability because there's a fear of regrets. Okay, so y'all may be mirroring each other because you're having a hard time being direct. This person's having a hard time being vulnerable. So I feel like this is someone that is implementing their resources to let bygones be bygones or fix something here between the two of you. And they're communicating with the intent on getting more information. Yeah, because I feel like this person has a lot of fear that the opportunity isn't there or is already over if it's a past person, and they may feel like you're not really willing to finish what you've started with them because of some type of poor investment that was made. Okay, so I would expect communication, but not a whole lot of vulnerability. That's probably what has you on edge. It's like you don't know what to do with that. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to give Aquarius advice. I just realized that. Darn it. All right, sorry. All right, so if this is a new person, Pisces, this is someone that, yeah, you could work with this person, or this is someone that really sees your value, but they may have a major fear of being vulnerable. It's like they're trying to avoid an emotional loss, so they're just trying to get to know you more. Because when it comes to their confidence in the situation, it's not there yet. There's still a lot of insecurities when it comes to, honestly, Pisces, if this is a newer energy, this person is really just trying to get to know you because they're not really sure if y'all can mesh like that. Okay, they may feel like on a surface level, or when it comes to what y'all do for work and stuff like that, it works really well, or this person sees you as like Okay, it's like they get you. It's like y'all have similar interests, but it's like this person may not really be sure if the two of you can connect more than that. The Lovers, they do have a very, this is a past person, Pisces. Again, this person is wanting to connect with you in a way to clear something up or to end the drama between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. They were doing that. Okay. Yeah, if this is a past person, they want to clear the air with you because, yeah, they feel this connection very strongly. If this is a new person, this is someone that is feeling a very strong connection with you, but also avoiding conflict or avoiding anything that could cause any type of inner conflict or, you know, chaotic energy. I also feel like they have a fear of a failed attempt with you as well. Okay, if this is a past person, this is someone that is trying to clear the air. They may have walked away, but it's like they're realizing that was a mistake. Okay. If it's a past person, I also feel like this person may feel like you had issues because they lacked a vision here when it comes to your connection, or there wasn't really a whole lot of long-term planning. And this is someone that is trying to create solutions around your issues in that regard. Because I feel like if this is a past person, there's definitely major energy here to avoid losing you, but there's some insecurities here on an emotional level, and it's probably coming off as like tone deaf. That's probably what you have a problem with because you're perceiving it as them avoiding issues, when I feel like they're just trying to see where you stand. But you're also aware, for some reason, you don't trust this person. So you may scare this person away. With the King of Wands and a Nine of Wands in reverse, that's kind of on edge. You may scare this person away, even if it's someone you have a long history with, because they're already coming at you kind of insecure, like a deer in headlights type of thing. Why is this person so insecure if it's past? Page of Cups in reverse, because they feel like you're being really vindictive or they feel like you will be really vindictive or spiteful. Or they may already feel like, so for some of you, yeah, they feel like you're going to be really vindictive or spiteful. Others of you, this person already feels like their dreams were crushed with you. They may already feel like let down, where they received some type of bad news in regards to you. That kind of, you know, weighed on their optimism in the situation. It kind of made things like you may have been dealing with someone that was living in la la land a little bit with you, and something here made things very crushing for this person. And now they're having some insecurities. So I don't know. Let's get some advice for you because, yeah, what is your advice for Pisces? No one came out here. Three of Swords in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Page of Wands. If this is a past person coming back around, a lot of you guys may need to relieve this suppressed pain and frustration by expressing and communicating something here that's causing you to lack perspective. Yeah, some of you guys may just need to be direct with someone or communicate from a place of needing to understand what this person's intentions are or what this person's plans are. For some of you, you will need to let go of some type of hurt or pain or heal from something that happened. And just because someone hurts you, depending on the hurt or whatever, doesn't mean you can't work it out with that person. You still can work it out. But there's like a need here to like not hold on to that and suppress that and still try to get this person to figure out what's going on in your mind. It's like you may need to share something that's bothering you and with the intent to understand a different perspective. Okay, some of you guys just need to understand this person's perspective or understand this person's plan. It's like it may require you to be a little bit more lighthearted if it is a past person. If it's a new person, your advice is to heal from the past because it's causing you to be very egotistic when new people try to reach out to you, and be a little bit more lighthearted. So for some of you, not that you need to be naive, but you don't need to be a biatch to not be naive. You can just be very like to the point. You know what I'm saying? Because some of you guys, you're holding on to something that is creating you to be very like harsh, or Hangman in reverse can be like just egotistic in your approach to situations, not willing to see that things could be different. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, you may need to heal from something that is causing you to feel like things can't be different in order to be open and lighthearted to new energy. Okay. So, because yeah, that's it. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Pisces, Virgo. Strong Virgo and strong Gemini. That's it, though. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, because I feel like Capricorn was doing what your person was doing, or someone was. But yeah, you do not have to be an asshole or even a biatch to have boundaries. Sometimes people perceive us that way and it's just not accurate, but y'all know what I mean. In fact, that tension, that bitterness is really not great for your cortisol levels, your health, your thyroid, all of that. So, and it's not bad that you are, if anybody is in a space where you're like really harsh, that's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're broken, but it may mean like you just need to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're mad at other people and sometimes we're mad at ourselves. Depends on the situation. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. But I love you and all the best. Bye.